please say hi and let me know where you are tuning in from. I would love to know who I am talking to. Awesome. So we'll give it just one more minute. Hello, Christine. Hi, Jeanette. Thank you so much for being here. We are going to talk about some fun stuff tonight. I can't wait to share with you more about our custom blend system. And so tonight, really what I want to do is go over the entire Motives custom blend system. What is it? Because that's really the number one question that I get. Who is it for? And why you should have it. So hopefully by the end of this webinar, you're kind of have a good kind of overview of this wonderful system. But first, for those of you that don't know me, my name is Leigh Raeder. I am a field consultant for Motives Beauty Brands. I'm also an independent unfranchised owner. I actually came across the custom blend line when I owned my own salon. I started my own salon in 2003. I've been in the beauty industry for 29 years. This is my 29th year. And honestly, we were always looking for something that was a little bit different than all the other salons in my area. We were always looking for things that no one else was doing. We were always looking for ways to create buzz just to get, more clients in the door for not only the people that rented their chair, but also my employees. And, I always had a love for kind of makeup artistry, but to be honest with you, I was really more focused on hair until custom blend came into my life. And it really did change everything. I can honestly say that it changed my life. After owning my salon for 13 years, I was able to, implement what I had with not only custom blend, but also other divisions of our company. And we had all of it in our salon. It generated a lot of revenue for us and things like that. So thank goodness I had other things that I could pursue that actually led me to become a Motive certified trainer with the company. I am blessed to have been able to travel all over the world, teaching what I have personally learned, not only over my career, but also with our company and all the things that it has to offer. I have an immense passion for helping anybody that truly is looking for more. When I owned my salon, I worked a lot of hours every week. I did not see my kids. I was making great money, but I had absolutely no free time at all. My goal is to give everybody time freedom as well as financial freedom. And I'm, again, fortunate enough to find this company where it has provided so much for me. So I'm going to kind of spread in a little bit more of my story throughout this presentation. But I'm so glad that you are here with me today. But I do want to know before I really get started, have you experienced custom blend before? Whether it is through a class, maybe you're a customer or a client of someone and you've tried a custom blend, or is this totally new to you and you've never been exposed to custom blend before? Please let me know in the chat or the comments on Facebook so that I know. So if you think about it, we all really there's a lot of different skin tones in the world, right? And I was reading this article and I thought that this was so cool because this Brazilian artist, Angelica Das, she has been taking pictures of people of every color and then trying to match each subject's skin tone to hues from the Pantone printing color chart to try to document how many skin tones are there exactly. And the last time I looked, in fact, I tried to research it recently, she was up to about 4,000 different skin colors that she matched to the Pantone color chart. So she's still researching and finding more. But if you think about it, you guys, there's only so many pre-made foundation colors that you can find in any given store. There is no company that is going to provide 4,000 different, foundation tones. So what I find is that a lot of my customers that end up coming to me or finding me, their number one thing is I really cannot find a foundation that I really like. Either I don't like the way it feels on my skin, it doesn't match, it breaks me out, it feels heavy, it's greasy, it's whatever that is. I think foundation truly is the hardest thing for someone to find that perfect match. So what we have is we have the solution with Motives Custom Blend. And what it allows us to do is we can customize products to accommodate everyone's unique set of traits, such as their personal coloring, their skin type, their age, their lifestyle, their personality, and preferences. So we're not able to just match skin tone. We can really customize that formula for them. It guarantees 100% customer satisfaction because you can always adjust the formula. You can always, like right now we're going into a different season where I live. I may have clients that might need their formula adjusted for winter skin, whether that's tone, whether that's putting more moisture in, if the finish is different, whatever it is. It really builds unwavering loyalty and makes you, the makeup artist, indispensable. You have the formula. They have to come back to you to have it mixed up. So they can't just go buy it anywhere. And I really like that because it allows me to really get to know my clients better. And I love being that solutionist for them. Wait until you guys see the profitability. We'll go through that towards the end of this presentation and how little you need to carry. It's got very, very low inventory. In fact, you can see right behind me, this is the liquid system. It fits on a tower. It doesn't take up much room on my station. And it's nice that, we've all been there and had things that we had to buy all this inventory and keep it all in stock. But this liquid system allows me to mix unlimited formulas and unlimited things. It really does give your business prestige and exclusivity. I can tell you that we've got a lot of people constantly reaching out to the company looking for a custom blend consultant in their area. And in all honesty, we need more people to service these clients and customers because personalized or customized cosmetics is a huge trend right now. And nobody is doing it like we're doing it. It's easy promotion and marketing. It really creates excitement and fun. I don't know if anyone has ever come across my videos or we've got other trainers where we're doing videos where we're mixing and it's just so like soothing and relaxing to watch. And people are always asking, what is that? Which is what I want. So let's just kind of touch on really understanding the custom blend concept. Now, foundation and powder really create the canvas to which all other products are applied. So it's essential that this step is done right. I cannot stand it when I'm watching a movie, watching TV, or out and about, and I see people and their face does not match the rest of their body. Sometimes they have a line, sometimes they don't. Sometimes the skin tone is just totally different than the rest of their body. And if you do not get that step right, no matter what you put on after that, it's not going to look good. You cannot really fix that by putting more blush on or putting lips on or putting eyes on. If the foundation does not match, it's just downhill after that, right? As I mentioned earlier, foundation and powder are the hardest products for women to find. But when properly color matched, foundation and powder should be invisible. You shouldn't really have to see it caked on the skin. It should make your skin look flawless and smooth, yet not feel heavy. In fact, 99% of the time when someone starts using a custom blend formula, the first thing they say to me is, oh my gosh, it doesn't really feel like I'm wearing anything, but it looks so good. And I love that. I love hearing that because it's so true. Most people don't really want a feeling of heavy makeup camouflaging their skin. Now, a high quality product will help to protect your skin by creating a physical barrier that will prevent toxins and free radicals from penetrating into your skin. So it's also very important to have a healthy product to create that barrier on the skin to help protect it. Now, we can perfect both the color by both adjusting the base shades and matching natural undertones. So you'll see behind me again, we have all sorts of toners like green and blue and yellow red and blue red and yellow brown and all these different toners that we can use to really fine tune and get that color tone absolutely perfect. So we can match the lightest skin all the way up to the darkest skin and everything in between. Doesn't matter what your undertone is. We also have modifiers and additives, which allow you to adjust the texture, coverage, and finish of the foundation. We also offer advanced skincare serums that can be added into the foundation. So this is the part where I say it is really that makeup with benefits, beauty with benefits, foundation with benefits. Who doesn't want skincare serums in their foundation that can help improve their skin? I know I do. And then we have modifiers and additives, which allow you to create just the right foundation combination for any skin tone and skin type, any climate, doesn't matter where they are, what they're doing. Now, first, I'm going to cover a little bit more about the custom liquid formulas. And these are mineral-based formulas infused with botanicals, which provide long-lasting coverage with a lightweight feel. They're ideal for all skin types. They include those modifiers and enhancers to further customize foundation and target specific concerns. They are oil, talc, and fragrance-free, and they will not clog the pores. And I just want to show you. So when we see this blue toner right here, this is actually the color of the minerals. There's no dyes added to this. So it's literally minerals from the earth. And then there's botanicals and water and different things added to it. So compared to other products on the market, this is a very clean product. If you are an ingredient junkie, you can get a hold of the ingredient list and see that it really truly is good for your skin. And this formula also, the skin maintains its natural color and tone, so it looks very good on the skin that way too. I have had people that have asked me, like, could it be possible that my skin is getting better from using this? And in all honesty, absolutely. It's very possible, depending on what they were using before. This is going to be a really great product for the skin. Now, one of the things that we offer is in-person consultations. And of course, this is the ultimate way to help kind of formulate and mix for your client. And, today when the market is so competitive and so similar, what is your edge? And our edge really lies in your customer service and your communication skills. And I can honestly say that people are tired of going to mass markets or these big stores and walking in and someone is, trying to do their best, trying to match to a already mixed up foundation, but they're testing it, in different lighting, and they're putting it maybe on their arm or their wrist, or they're not truly able to experience the foundation. And then they get home and they're like, oh my gosh, this doesn't even look right. Or they even get in their car and they're like, oh my gosh, this looks totally different than in the store. And so I have people that come to me and they're absolutely frustrated and they're like, oh my gosh, this is so nice because I know I'm never stuck with this. And I've got you, and I become kind of their beauty expert where I'm here for them, right? I'm not just trying to get a sale. I actually want to truly help people and build that relationship with them. And it really does open up the door to more. Now, the other edge is making sure you have a unique product that customers cannot buy anywhere else. And I will tell you, there aren't very many at this point. I work with a lot of beauty professionals, and a lot of retail is readily available. So there's not a lot of exclusive products. So it's really important to position yourself as a professional or a makeup enthusiast that you're going to have a really great product that you can stand behind and have fun with and make money with. All right, so I've got a little video here that I'm going to show.
Motive's Custom Blend Foundation is the perfect solution to finding a foundation that matches your exact skin. What sets it apart is that it can be customized to the desired coverage, texture, and finish of your skin. We can even use skincare additives, so it truly is the perfect formula for you. This service is offered by Motive's certified custom blend consultants. Finding a consultant in your area isn't always an option. However, you can still experience the luxury of having personalized products formulated just for you through a virtual no-touch appointment. Here's how it works. First, we will determine your desired sun protection, coverage, texture, skin type, and finish. This can be done through a series of questions and our online custom blend survey. Then we determine your exact skin tone and undertone. This can be done during our live Zoom appointment, or you can send pictures of yourself in natural lighting. Throughout the appointment, you will see your custom blend consultant mixing up your perfect formula. Once your custom blend is formulated, a full-size powder or liquid foundation will be shipped right to your doorstep. You will then be able to experience the amazing benefits that come with this mineral-based formula. Looking for a fun virtual event you can do with your friends while earning free makeup? Ask your custom blend consultant how you can plan a virtual get-together. Have fun, hang out, all while providing your friends with their own personalized custom blend formula. Motives can't wait to create the perfect foundation for you.
And I love that video because it's just a real short kind of snippet of what we have to offer. So a lot of times when someone reaches out to me and they're like, what is custom blend exactly? I can just send them that short video and it really does, really go over in a nutshell, the system. So that video is on the Motives YouTube channel for those of you asking. So you can just go to our YouTube channel and find it right there. And you can watch it as many times as you would like and share it from there as well. So like I said, we're going to start just kind of doing a little bit of a preview of the liquid mineral system. And I'm going to go over the additives. I'm not going to get into them like a training would be, because we have amazing trainers that can teach you exactly how to blend. My goal really is to share what is possible and what you can have in your blend or what you can mix. So we do have a sunscreen additive, our SPF. Now, what's great about the custom blend is it already does have a sun protectant. It does have a natural 6 to 8 SPF just because of the mineral content, but we can kind of bump the SPF up for the client. I have a lot of people do this because they're understanding the importance to protect their skin from the UVA and UVB rays. And you can see that it uses minerals and, pomegranate extracts, which it's nice because it's non-greasy. So if you have used sunscreens before and you're like, oh, yeah, they're greasy, this is very, very nice. It's very lightweight and it's very comfortable in your formula. The next additive we have is our Beauty Balm. And this is like that 5-in-1 cream that primes, hydrates, lightens, firms, and visibly improves the look of the skin. Who wouldn't want that? And it does have dimethicone for moisture, aloe vera, which condition the skin. It also has licorice root, which brightens the skin. And it even has some vitamin A or retinol, which helps reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles for firmer looking skin. And then it has vitamins to help protect the skin as antioxidants for a healthier experience. And I do like to use this if my client likes a moisture with tint. This is a great product to use, but I do tend to put a little bit of this in everybody's formula just because a lot of my clients really love the benefit of that. I've even used this product to make body balms and body bronzers. And so, the possibilities are endless. And of course, all of us Motives Beauty Advisors do share what we do and all of our recipes with each other, which is great. Now, we also have our modifiers and additives, which can adjust the coverage. So we do have a thinner, which is used to sheer the coverage. and it makes it a little bit more transparent. You can also use this for, I've got clients that they kind of want that no makeup look. They want their skin to look a little bit more flawless. So we can put this in just to kind of make it a little bit thinner. But then we can also go the other way and put some coverage enhancer in, which is going to help increase that coverage from more of a medium coverage to a more maximum coverage. But what I love about it is because these little tubs here are 28% pigment, you can actually get really great coverage without caking the makeup on. So I love this product. I actually will use it straight out of the tub to cover tattoos for some of my bridal clients. Works really well for that. You can also make concealers out of it as well, or you can put it right in the foundation just to get that maximum coverage. And I don't know of any other product that provides that 28% pigment and you can add to a foundation. So I do tend to like a little more coverage in my formula because I do have a lot of scarring from acne years ago, and it doesn't look caked on, or it just looks nice. Still looks like my skin, but covers. We also have a mattifier, which is going to give foundation more of a powdery finish. It's great for those with oily skin or those just want that camera ready makeup, which don't you guys agree? Like we're all like, there's cameras on everyone's phone. Everyone's always taking a picture and those cameras are nice. They're HD, right? So we always want to look as best as we can. And it is a French clay and it has that absorbent and mattifying effect. So it will help keep that shine-free finish and keep that oil at bay. So my oily skin customers absolutely love mattifier. But we also have Pearl, which gives the foundation kind of that dewy glow or J-Lo glow or just a youthful glow to the skin. And it's great for drier skin because it kind of gives it that moistured look. It looks very beautiful on the skin. It also looks great in souffle blushes. I've already made primers using that as well. So it is a wonderful pearly, and it looks just like it sounds, very pearly tone to it. And then we have our base shades. So in the liquid system, we do start with 7 different base shades. But like I said, we can use toners to lighten, darken. So we're not just, we can really make so much from these 7 bases. They all have different depths of color, and then they also have different undertones. So we've got ivory with a yellow undertone, porcelain with a pink undertone, beige is more neutral, tan is golden brown, hazelnut is deep brown with a yellow undertone, deep is deep brown with a yellow red undertone, and espresso is deep brown with a blue undertone. And these bases are 11% pigmented, and the average foundation sold in the market is only about 6 to 7% pigmentation. So even without using coverage enhancers, you're still going to get that feel. And I think that's why a lot of people feel like it feels great on the skin and doesn't feel heavy, because you've got that pigmentation in there. Here's a better look at our pigment toners. They are very concentrated color, and they are not diluted with talc, so they will never look chalky on the skin or dull on the skin. They're very true to color, and that allows us to match any skin tone, undertone, or make any product with that. Now, some of our skincare additives that we have our Ultra Soothing, and this contains botanicals which soothe the skin and help to reduce the appearance of redness. So therefore, it is recommended for sensitive skin. It uses Centella azteca extract, which is reported to have antioxidant and soothing properties while protecting and calming the skin. It also has calendula flower extract, which conditions and soothes the skin. And so it does, when you put that in your formula and you put your foundation on, it just feels like it's calming the skin. So anyone that has sensitive skin or any kind of redness, I recommend that additive. Then we have our hydrator, which utilizes sodium PCA to help restore hydration and deliver water to the skin. It's recommended really for all skin types, especially those with dry skin. And then of course, our oil control contains a combination of extracts such as cucumber that work to help control oil while providing purifying and calming qualities, and therefore it's recommended for oily skin. Now, if you have combination skin, you can actually put both of these in your formula, and that'll help the drier areas of your face and then the oily areas as well. So it's kind of a double whammy in there. Now, as far as our anti-aging additives, we have two to choose from. The ultra firming botanical additive gives a tighter, firmer appearance to the skin that will last throughout the day. And so if you're kind of looking for that quick tightening, this would be a great additive. It does use hydrolyzed soy protein, which softens and smooths the skin, giving it a more radiant appearance. And then we have our copper peptide multi-mineral complex, which contains minerals that support normal collagen and elastin to diminish the appearance of fine lines, improve the appearance of skin, and promote hydration. So both of them are absolutely amazing. And then we can put primers within the liquid or cream foundation as well. Our first primer is we have our Fringe Benefit, and that locks in moisture, smooths, and supports the appearance of skin texture. Also has glycerin and dimethicone, which work in harmony to smooth the skin, reduce the appearance of fine lines, and restore radiance for healthier looking skin. It helps the foundation glide over any skin imperfections. You can actually use this under the foundation or add it into the foundation. It really does help with the longevity of the foundation, and it also makes it a little bit more resistant to humidity as well. So great additive, and you can choose how much to put in there. And we teach that in the class, what is recommended. Then we have our Sheer Perfection Age Defying Matte Primer, which has a lightweight matte finish, pore perfecting primer that smooths skin and minimizes the appearance of pores for effortless application of foundation and concealer. It uses poppy extract, which firms the appearance of skin, while glycerin maintains moisture in the skin. It also has vitamin C, and which is an antioxidant that helps protect the skin. And so that one is more for combination to oily skin, but you can really use that on any skin type as well. Now, we also have an additive that will control the texture. So we can actually use the whipping cream, which helps create more of an airy sponge-like texture. It's perfect to make it more creamy. You can make souffle, blushes and bronzers, highlighters and eyeshadows with it as well. So it thickens that formula up. So some people like a creamier formula versus a runnier formula, so we can really adjust that texture for them as well. All right, so that is our liquid system. So now we're going to just take a quick preview of what we have for our mineral powder system. So what I love about the mineral powders is they are made exclusively from micronized minerals for an exceptionally silky texture. It gives a long-lasting coverage with a lightweight natural feel. I wish you guys could feel how silky these powders are. They are micro-pulverized, which means they're cut in 1/1,000,000th and then pulverized even more. And so the minerals go on velvety, smooth, and float across the skin without settling into lines and wrinkles. Now, I have a lot of clients that have said, I don't really use powder because it kind of makes my wrinkles look worse. It looks weird when I put it on. And when they use custom blend powder, they're like, oh my gosh, this isn't like the powder that I'm used to. And one of the reasons is because, you know, it's pure minerals and they're micropulverized. So they are micronized minerals, which means that they're going to protect the skin with less irritation. They're oil-free, fragrance-free, dye-free, and bismuth oxychloride-free, which is a white ingredient used to add luster. It can be a skin irritant, and the white color can add chalky pink tone to the skin. And it is a mineral. So a lot of mineral brands will have bismuth oxychloride in their formulas. Can also cause that flashback that we've maybe seen with celebrities that got their picture taken where it just looked funny on their skin. That's the bismuth oxychloride in their powder. They also will not clog the pores, and they are talc free. So talc usually is, again, a mineral. So a lot of brands will have talc in their formula, and it can give kind of that powdery or ashy look to the skin. And so we don't have that in the custom blend formulas. The mineral powders form a breathable barrier that protect and promote healthier looking skin. The minerals are all natural earth minerals. The color is natural, promotes healthy looking skin. You probably can't see the powder behind me, but we have, it's called tourmaline. It's a very bright, bright pink. And again, that's the color of the mineral that came out of the earth. There's no dyes in that. So our healthy, conscious clients absolutely love the custom blend. So one of our choices that we have for our powder is we have our SPF modifier. So just like in the liquid, we do have the SPF amplifier, and that is used to protect the skin and increase the SPF level. Again, the powder does have a natural SPF, but we can kind of bump that up to give more sun protection to the skin. We also have coverage modifiers. So we have a translucent modifier, which is used to decrease coverage and create more sheer formulas. Great for those that want a translucent powder, great for making blushes, things like that. And then we also have our coverage intensifier, which is used to increase the coverage more to a medium or full coverage. So that's great to put in someone's formula that wants a little more coverage than what they're currently getting with their liquid, and they want to use them together. We also have a high definition modifier. Our flawless finish high definition powder creates a soft focus effect in an invisible natural finish that softens lines and enhances the look of the complexion. It's extremely fine and colorless. The flawless finish can be adapted to every skin tone and type. It's talc-free and non-drying. It goes in everyone's formula because who doesn't want to look flawless, right? So absolutely wonderful formula. And this is kind of like your instant filter in your powder, which I love. So some of our active powders is we have our moisturizing complex, and this is used to increase hydration and delivers moisture for smoother looking skin. It also uses senna seed polysaccharide, and it's a botanical polysaccharide that forms a protective film on the skin that binds water and fills up fine lines. It helps to moisturize the skin and improve the complexion for a more vibrant and youthful appearance. So it not only helps kind of trap the moisture in your skin, but it will actually grab moisture from the air and put that into your skin as well. And then our balancing complex helps promote natural oil to maintain a flawless matte finish throughout the day. Using niacinamide helps maintain normal oil production and helps the skin maintain a brighter, more even complexion. So your oily skin will love that as well. Now we have a lightening complex, and this helps reduce the appearance of dark spots. So if anyone has hyperpigmentation, sunspots, melasma, things like that, it actually has extracts which work to condition the skin, while brighteners help maintain a healthy, youthful looking appearance. And our anti-aging powder is our firming complex, which promotes skin firmness and helps maintain elasticity to reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. It uses glycerin, pea extract, and algae extract to condition skin for a softer, smoother appearance. So even though it's powder, we do have an anti-aging additive that we can add to the powder. Now for the powder, we actually have 3 different bases we can start with. All of them have an SPF of 17, and then depending on what we put in, we can bump up that SPF as well. And then we have all sorts of powder toners. So just like the liquid, they're very concentrated powders that we can use to adjust the depth of the base shades, such as Tiger's Eye, Agate, Alabaster, Onyx. And then we have different toners that help us adjust the base to match everyone's skin tone. So we've got amber, jade, lapis, amethyst, rose quartz, sunstone, and tourmaline, which is that really, really bright pink that we have. And that really allows us to match anybody's skin tone. So here's a good view at what comes in the entire system. Like I said, doesn't take up a lot of room. And right here is really everything you need to mix up endless formulas of liquid, cream, powder, foundation, blushes, bronzers, eyeshadows, you name it. You can get creative, and it's all right there. So some of the things we offer from a standpoint of a company is we have amazing, not only support as far as with each other, but we have so many great marketing materials that really allows you to be successful in blending and really building with your custom blend business. Our custom blend manual, we kind of joke that this is our custom blend Bible. It has everything you need in there. In fact, it has everything that we teach in the class, so that when you leave the class, you have this and you can use that as you start to blend. All of your questions are answered in that, and it's pretty to look at too. We also have a custom blend recipe book where we have shared recipes that different Motives beauty advisors and custom blend specialists have created. It's just really a great tool to get you started with mixing additional products, but you don't have to use a recipe. You can mix whatever your heart dreams up of. We also have custom blend surveys. We have one for liquid and one for powder. And this is really helpful because it has the questions that you ask the client on the front, and then it helps you formulate on the back. And then this is what you keep. You can keep a digital copy of it or paper, and it has that customer's formula on there, and you can write notes and you can kind of keep track. And I like paper. I've got a big binder. I've got them all alphabetized in there, and you always have their formula. Now, once you get certified with Custom Blend, you actually get your own survey on your motivescosmetics.com website. So everyone that's partnered with our company actually gets a motivescosmetics.com website. And when you get certified, you actually have this show up under the Learn tab. It says Custom Blend. And what's really nice about it is you can send that to your clients. They can actually go through the questionnaire online, answer all those questions, and then you kind of already have an idea of what they are wanting in their formula, and then you can do a consultation with them and get things mixed up. And then what's great about it is they have one for liquid, they have one for powder, they can fill out both, and then it will actually alert you when they filled it out, and you can see their results as well on there. Now, in addition, we've got all different marketing tools for you where we have different packages, and this is really nice to have printed out. I have one in my studio here, and I can ask my client, pick your package. Do you want maybe a liquid foundation with our blending sponge? Maybe you want a powder with a brush, or maybe you want a custom skin package where it comes with a custom blend mineral liquid or cream foundation, comes with setting powder, comes with a blush or bronzer, and it comes with our essential 4-piece brush set. So they've got their brushes there. And then we do have our a la carte enhancements, such as our Insta Smooth, which happens to be one of my favorite products. Really helps to fill in larger pores and things like that. We also have our Motives Complexion Perfection Face Primer. And then our setting sprays, our 10 years younger makeup setting spray, and our No More Shine makeup setting spray. And a lot of my clients do end up going with those. Oh, and then we also have our pore minimizing serum in there as well. And those are great additions to their custom blend products. We also have a Blend Your Beauty updated event system. So one of my favorite things to do is I like to have groups of women all mix their own formulas. So we have an entire system that kind of has step-by-step how you can have an event, or how you can actually go to your client's house and help them with an event. They are so much fun. People love mixing their own formulas. And of course, we're guiding them. We're helping them along the way. We've got them all around a dining room table, but we have an entire system step-by-step for you. So you don't have to recreate the wheel or, try different things to see what works. these work and they're fun, they're super effective. And once you start them, you will continue to do them because everyone that comes to them wants to have one. So super fun. And then personal branding and customized marketing materials are there for you as well. We always are sharing what we're doing and of course with our own clients as well and sharing all those things. But look at these pictures. How can you say this isn't fun, right? I mean, this is love. I call it my therapy when I'm mixing up my powders. And the possibilities are endless. You know, as I said, there's so much you can make with the custom blend system. Here's just some examples of personal branding as well as their own formulas. There's some lip formulas there. These are like multi-purpose. This was a glow setting spray that someone made. These are lip creams here that happen to stay on really well there as well. So just some fun ideas for you there. Now, I promised I would go over, you know, what the possibilities of profit are. And here is just an example of a chart. It basically costs around $16 to make a liquid foundation. If you had suggested retail at $60, that's $43.85 retail profit. Now, the first time you make a blend, it might take you a little longer. To remix one, it takes like 5 minutes. So that's really great profit for, you know, 5 minutes in time. You can see a powder, your cost is maybe 30, profits 20. Again, suggested retail is you can retail it for what you want. Those are just suggestions there. Blush bronzer, profits about $19.42. A cream liner, $9.31. Lip gloss is $12.81. So per client, if we use this example, that's going to be $105.39 instant retail profit from this client, give or take, which I don't know about you guys, but that sounds pretty good to me. Let me know in the chat if you like how that's looking as well. So if we look at the suggested retail for a liquid is about $60. On average, the cost to create is, let's say, $16. Every liquid blend is going to produce about $44 in profit. Powder suggested retail is $50. Average cost to create is $30. So every powder is going to create about $20 retail profit. And so the average profit is going to be per blend, let's just say $30 if we take 44 plus 20 and we divide that by 2. So we'll just say 32 for number's sake is about the average retail profit per blend. And we have an action plan. Usually when people get started blending, we're going to try to say, you know, see how many blends you can do in 30 days. And 30 blends is good because it's 1 blend per day, which can be more a day as well. And usually people end up doing more because most of their clients get a liquid and a powder. But if we say every custom blend has that average $30 retail profit, if you personally achieve 30 faces in 30 days, that right there is $900 retail profit. And that is so, so doable. And you know what? If you're like, hey, I think I can do better than that, absolutely, because that is a very, very doable plan. But there's more, because you have those add-on sales and it just happens. Like my clients will be like, do you have something for this? Do you have something like that? You're talking about all these things. They need, you know, additional products. So if we added on one of our supplements, which is our Isotonics OPC3 Beauty Blend, that is to support healthy skin, elasticity to keep skin looking young and firm and tight, helps maintain healthy collagen production. It tastes good, which is another plus. And maybe we added on our complexion perfection primer so their makeup stays on longer, looks smoother, looks great on their skin. An essential complexion 4-piece brush set, which includes 4 synthetic makeup brushes and 1 storage case. Fiber Lush mascara, which are fibers that adhere to your lashes, creating a bold false lash look. And our 10 years makeup setting spray. It sets makeup, holding it in place, helps the skin appear more fresh and youthful. So if we just added on these products, that's an additional $63.95 retail profit. Now, if we turned those faces into an action plan and we said, okay, 30 clients are purchasing the complimentary products on average, that's what they're going to purchase. Usually my average is a little bit higher than that, but that's $64 retail profit times the 30 clients that you're seeing for 30 faces in 30 days. That's an additional 1,920 additional retail profit from the same clients. Plus, we can add in that $900 in custom blend profit. So if we add that together, that's $2,820 just in retail profit after 30 days. So I'm not sure if those numbers kind of sound good to you, but every time I do this, I'm like, it's just unbelievable and how that does really happen. And if you're more, or even if you're less, that's still great. But that's a very doable action plan. So if that kind of interests you a little bit more, then your call to action is, I really encourage you to take a custom blend class. We keep them very affordable. We actually are offering them in person as well as hybrid. So no matter where you live, you can take them. We have 2 courses, our Motives Custom Blend Your Beauty training. In that training, we actually teach you how to blend a liquid, cream, and powder foundation. We go through the whole entire system, how to mix it. You actually hands-on mix step by step together. And then we teach you what to do moving forward, how to market yourself, how to do those events, how to do the consultations, and how to be successful with it. So that's kind of a 5 to 6 hour training. And then we have our advanced custom blend workshop, which teaches you how to make all the other things like blushes, bronzers, eyeshadows, eyeliners, lip creams, all those additional products. And that's about a 2-hour workshop. So once you take those 2, you will become a custom blend consultant. And so your name can go right on your certificate. All right, we do have some trainings coming up. I know on Sunday, October 1st, we have an in-person training in Delaware. I actually have some hybrid trainings coming up on October 15th. And we also have on October 15th in New Hope, Pennsylvania, as well as hybrid as well. So you can just scan this QR code or go to motivesacademy.com to see when the upcoming trainings are. So there's still time to register, so you can attend in person or online and get certified. Or if you just want a better look at the system, it's totally worth your time. The class is $40, the workshop is $20. And if you come in person and you make your own, you do pay a little bit more, but you get to bring your product home with you, your foundation, which is great, and your powder. So next steps, moving forward, our brand is built solely on word of mouth, and we pride ourselves on customizing the journey for each individual. So let whoever invited you or me know how we can service you moving forward. Maybe you're going to try some product, maybe you're going to attend a training, or maybe you want to evaluate our marketing plan and see if partnering with our company would be a good fit for you. But regardless, we thank you for your time and support. Like I said, reach out to the person that invited you. And if you just stumbled across this, feel free to email us at motives@shop.com and we can certainly help you. But thank you so much for joining me, and just let me know if you have any questions. I will stick around for just a little while. You're welcome. You are very, very welcome. Thank you guys for being here. It was fun being with you. All right, everybody. Well, everyone have a wonderful night, and you're welcome. You're welcome. Aw. Thank you guys. All right, bye.